So today I am going to talk about HRM, the HRM decision-making process, especially in La Art, a retailer specialized in Vietnamese traditional handicraft. So the reason why I chose this company is because, I used to work there and I still have I still keep in touch with the people who's working there. So it is the most convenient way for me to do this exercise. So let's move to the first part of the presentation, which is the HR decision-making process. So to begin with, according to the University of Minnesota Libraries Publishing, there are 6 total steps in the HR decision-making process. These steps are defining and analyzing the problem. The second step is to develop alternative solutions. So after you develop alternative solutions, these alternative solutions will be evaluated. Next, the team will come up together to select the best solution out of all the alternative one. The next step is to implement the decision, and the last step is follow-up, which means that the process goes around and it will start a new circle. So this will help greatly in the HR decision-making process will help to allocate the right people to the right position. And it also provides the most optimizing strategies for the company. So there are some factors that have the effect on the HR decision-making process. And these factors are divided into 2 categories, namely external and internal. So the internal factors are organization's culture, organization strategies, and financial position. And the impactful external factors are the economic factor, social situation, technology factor, and political legal factors. So you might ask, what are the most important factors affecting the HR decision-making process? So the first factor is financial position. This is the most important aspect of the process, because without money, there will not be any decisions to be made. So the decisions are also based on the current financial position of the company. For example, if the current financial position of the company is already strong, they could use the advantage to strengthen their current situation. Or if the financial position of the company is weak, they could use their limited financial resources to stay relevant to the market. So the next factor is social situation. This is important because the social situation is the most influential aspect to people. So to recruit good employees for the company, the HR department must look at the current trend and characteristic of the workforce through many studies of the social situation. Now let's move to the strength and weakness of La Art's HR decision-making process. So the strength is they have a very good organizational culture where the company respects various opinions of the employees. Therefore, the HR department could generate very effective human-centered decisions. The expected result would be an increased level of employee loyalty and a reduced turnover rate. The good organizational culture also bring a very respectful environment to La Art where decisions are made very fluently. So it is very helpful when it comes to developing and selecting solutions. Therefore, La Art is expected to be very adaptable to the fast-changing pace of the market. Now let's move to the weakness. So La Art don't have a very strong financial position. So it could be very limited when it comes to choosing costly actions, and also very disadvantageous compared to other companies when opportunities come. So let's see how La Art manage their skills and competencies among the employees. So the La Art will normally track the employee competencies through a special monthly task that will test the competencies of the company of the employees, and they also keep a record of the competencies of every employee in the company. Therefore, these two combined will make it easier for La Art to track employee competencies. So normally to know when an employee has gained new skills on their own, La Art will do a monthly check on the competency record of the company after the special monthly task has been done by the employees. So if there are any improvements, the La Art will recognize right away. And yeah, so normally when it comes to encouraging employees to build their own competencies, this is to La Art, this is a very important factor. And so they usually use monetary compensation and commendation in front of other employees. This will motivate also not only the person who have built their own competencies. This will also motivate other employees to do the same. So that is the end of my presentation. So thank you for listening, and see you next time.